Greetings everyone, if you're new here, my name is Corinna from the Boho Abode, and today I am continuing on my vlog series of making over my living room for the one room challenge. This is going to be the third video, so make sure you go back and watch the first two if you've missed them to see the progress I've made thus far. Today I'm just going to jump right into the work, and that involves painting the windows and trim of this wall. I have this big bank of windows that'll need painting, and then the baseboards are hiding here behind the curtains, which is the first thing I'm going to need to pull down. So I'm going to jump right into this and take you along with me. I had to stop what I was doing to pick up some supplies, painter's tape, and caulk. Like I've mentioned before, I pick up dollar store materials because the method I use and have shown in the previous videos makes it so it doesn't matter what the quality of the materials you are using, it's the method that gets you those crisp lines. Anyways, I've also been nursing a migraine, so it's still lingering a little bit, so I'm just going to jump into getting everything taped off and caulked, and as soon as that's dry, we're going to jump into priming. Again, I think I'm going to do 3 layers of primer because there's not a whole lot that needs concealing. I just want to build up that nice thick base to make sure the glossy top coat looks as perfect as possible. So let's get this done. Greetings friends. So I feel like I need to get this out of the way. Yes, I am repeating my outfit. I put on this outfit yesterday because I had planned on painting the windows and baseboards, but then I had a migraine and that migraine lasted till this morning. It kind of kicked my butt. So I figured I'd just recycle the outfits so I could get the painting done in it. Anyways, that's pointless, but had to point it out. Anyways, I have gone ahead and jumped into the painting. I've done 3 coats of primer on the windows, the trim, and the baseboards, and it all looks pretty good. I might do a touch-up in like 1 or 2 spots, but I think I'm just gonna let it dry and go ahead and run in with the paint. My fingers are crossed I have enough paint to cover all of this because I am towards the bottom of the can. I am definitely going to have to pick up more for next weekend doing this wall here behind me. I've got 2 windows and then a long wall of baseboards. So anyways, just catching you up to speed. And I will jump back into the painting here in just a little bit. So I feel like this week has been going nowhere. It is now Sunday and I am going to work on getting the painter's tape up. I'm also going to try and finalize my decision on the curtains. I'm still awaiting on the rug to arrive and the art prints to arrive. And I think I've decided on a sofa, but I gotta figure out how I'm going to get it here. It's from IKEA and I would need to coordinate a vehicle to transport it a couple cities over to here. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Thankfully, we still got plenty of time to make this happen. So I'm gonna work on getting this painter's tape up and then I'll check back in if I have any thoughts or decisions on the curtains. working on this, but I thought I'd explain what I'm doing. I have a flat edge here, and what I do is I don't use painter's tape on the glass part of the window. I just paint right over it as I'm going, because all I need to do is take this flat edge and score along the edge of the wood like that, and then just take that blade and slide it across the glass, and easy peasy, those pieces just come right off. Hey there, so today is going to be the last day of this vlog, and I'm excited because I have a couple of bigger things to share than just painting baseboards. So today I have a couple of things on my to-do list. The first thing, let me situate you here, this large window at the front of the room. In the ceiling I have 3 hooks, so you can see them there. So the ones on the sides, I'm going to do hanging plants like I already have right here. But I found another one of the, there we go. I found another one of the hangers in my junk room. And so I'm gonna balance that out. And then the middle hook, I have a DIY pendant lamp that I made that I'm kind of excited about trying out right here. And this is it. So this was originally a candle lantern. You can kind of tell by that plate right there that a candle was supposed to go in there, but what I did was cut the top of it off and I fed in an inexpensive Amazon pendant light kit with a plug and rocker switch. And so I did that, and then I put in an Edison bulb and used jute twine to braid the white wire to make it look a little more interesting. And so I'm gonna hang that there because I want to try putting the rattan bistro set in front of that window. So that there, I want to put it there. And I wanna do that for a few reasons. One, moving everything away from this window, it kind of felt like a spot that I wanted to create a situation where I could sit by the window. And also because my cat loves to sit on things in front of this window, and currently the furniture that I have coming into this room, I don't have anything right there. So I want to give it a shot, see if it works for us using it there, and it could also double as a spot for her to sunbathe and watch birds because I love her to death. So I definitely want her to have that spot. If it doesn't work out, I'm thinking of getting some brackets and a piece of wood and spanning it the width of that middle window. So brackets on the sides and then the piece of wood running there. And it could double as her spot to hang out, as well as putting a couple of plants up there because she has no interest in plants. Thank goodness, because I love plants. So that's what I'm working on for the most part. I am also taking the rug out of here. As beautiful as this rug looks in pictures, it is a cheap rug. And so the pile is starting to mat down, and my dog is getting older, and so he has had a few accidents on it, so it stinks. So it's time to say goodbye to this rug, but in next week's vlog, you are going to see the new rug, or follow me on Instagram because the rug is arriving tomorrow, so I'm going to be sharing it, and I'm super excited. The votes were so close on the rugs that I had everyone voting on, but that's enough chitter chattering. Let me go ahead and just jump into this work now. kind of obsessed with the way that it all looks here and fits on this wall and around the window. So I think I'm going to leave it and live with it for a little bit, and once I can get my hands on the curtains, put those up, and then I'll probably do a poll in my stories and y'all can let me know whether you love it or hate it and if I should put it back on that wall there behind me. Next thing I need to do, there are a lot of, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there's like watery caulk spots all over the floor, so I need to clean those up. And while I'm down here, one thing that I like to do is revive the, what are they called, heat registers, these things, the vents in the floor. Give them a good scrub because they're all super old, and give them a coat of the Rust-Oleum hammered in this kind of almost black. Does it say what the color is? It just says black, so it's hammered black finish, but I think it looks really good on these. I've done it in a few rooms of the house, so there's 2 of them over here, so I'm gonna take those outside and get them spray painted, and when they're dry, pop them back in once the floors are cleaned. Now that I have worked up a bit of a sweat and I've looked around the room, I love this arrangement. I've never tried the furniture in these places before. In fact, that bookcase I assembled in that corner and it's been there since I did that. So it's kind of cool to see it in a different spot in the house. So this is actually where I'm going to leave you this week. I'm going to give you a quick look around the room, and then I will see you again next week for another week's worth of one room challenge makeover progress. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment down below. And I would love to hear from you. Can't wait to see you again next week. Bye.
Hey, yo.